Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today we are continuing our Arena Jump Championship qualifying rounds. This time we're taking on the Covet. I have a feeling this poor little guy is not going to make it to the championship. Just going to throw that out there. Hey, if you're not familiar with what this entails, let me give you the lowdown. What I'm doing is I'm going through every one of the vehicles that comes with BeamNG Drive, and I'm working through each type. And so we're going to come in here and we'll go through each vehicle. As long as they're not duplicated. For example, we have a DXI automatic and one that's manual. I will only choose one of those to go through, but we will grab one of each type and send it over the car jump arena ramp and see how far it goes. So the way this works is everybody starts at the same point or close to it. And I start the accelerator, and I just hold the accelerator down. I try to maintain control of the car, and then when it gets to the bottom here, between the sparklers, I let go, let gravity and physics do its thing, and then we watch where it hits. I'm going to call that exactly 200. So that one hits the 200 marks. That is the beater, by the way. In case you're not familiar, that is the Covet beater, which does take a beating and keeps on going. Ouch, that's for sure. Oh, and into the water. So the beater basically gets 200. All right, up next we have the 1.5 DX coming at us. So we'll send this down, see if it can do better than the initial 200 that we saw. I can't remember if I said it or not, but basically the way the championship works is that the top 8 vehicles overall will advance. And, tripped up right at the 200 mark as well. So the 1.5 also getting 200. Oh, we're just gonna, okay. We're heading down the gutter lane. There you go. So, all right, the 1.5 gets 200 as well. Okay, this version is called skid plate. I don't have a clue how this is going to work at all. Why? Whoa. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Let's see if I can start that over again. All right, here we go with the Covet 1.5 skid plate edition. I cannot maintain control of this thing. I'm afraid, and by the way, if a vehicle cannot maintain control, then it'll probably end up with a disqualification. I can't. Fine, you know what? I'll just go backwards. I don't care. Come on. Come on, go backwards. I probably should have done that in the first place, actually. Other than the fact I'm only going 35 miles an hour. Huh. Yeah, that's a 0 for me, dog. Alright, let's try that again. My goodness, okay. Wonder if I can just... Maybe I can't accelerate through this. Why is this a car? I don't understand this at all. No. Quit your skidding. Come on. Get around. I can't make it. I can't make it come around at all. I think it's actually going faster this way than it was when I was doing it. Alright, well, I guess that'll work. We might get a distance out of this. I don't know. And... oh, well, we almost got 50. So, no. The skid plate is definitely out of the running. Up next, we've got the 1.5 Student Driver Edition, which I was going to try to see if I could see what the... This is a DXI. So the 1.5 DXI Student Driver Edition, flying off way past 200. Oh yeah, look at that. That is going to be a 220 for sure. Wham. So the student driving manages to get us 220 with a heck of a rollover finish. Nice job. Way to go, driving school. All right, so this time we have another 1.5 DXI. This one is just not the driving school flavor. So theoretically, it should go, I would guess, the same distance as the other, but we'll just have to wait and see how far this one flies. Last one did, what, 220? Oh, this one a little further, 230. So we'll take that. 230 for the 1.5 DXI here in the car jump arena. Up and into the water. Good job. All right, next up we take a step up from the DXI. Here is the 1.5 LXI Covet. We're going to send this bad boy down the ramp, see how far it goes. I feel kind of bad for these guys because I'm pretty sure they're not going to end up top 8. But then again, you never know. I have been surprised many times before. Oh, look at that. That is right on the line. Oh, we're going to call that a 230. Yep. There you go. Bouncing, rolling through the sand. We land upright and outside of the pool. Good job. Nice landing. Keeping it within the 1.5 liter family, we now have the ZXI. So let's see if the ZXI has a little more pep in its step and can get us past that 230 mark. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it here. I think we can do it. I think we got it. No. Look at that. Man, we end up in the 220 mark. Ah, that's a bummer. Of course, you know, part of the problem is, you know, you start getting into some of the custom stuff. It adds a little weight to the front end. And sure enough, in the car jump arena, front end weight will kill you. Now, up next, we have the ZXI Special Edition. This one has a tiny little, I don't know what to call that, airfoil or something, whatever that is, hanging off the back. Maybe that'll help with aerodynamics and keep us flying, or maybe it'll make us absolutely sink. Holy cow. Well, that ends up being 50, 60, 270. Huh. Well, okay then. No, I'm sorry. We're not even at the 50 mark. 220. I was looking at the wrong line. All right, so a 220 from the Covet LXI Special Edition. That's not going to cut it. Tell you what, though, the thing ended up being almost a ball by the time it was said and done. Look at that. Yeek. All right, up next is the Covet Street Tuned Edition. Let's see if having some street tuning will give it the power it needs to get off of the ramp and set a new distance. Man, oh, if the front end would just stay up. Oh, well, I tell you what, that wasn't too shabby. Just short of 250. So we're going to call that 240. Oh. Oh, yeah. Now, I did not use nitro or any of that kind of stuff. We just took it as it's coming out. So 240 without nitro. I am curious, though. What if we added the nitro to the boost? So let's do the nitro. Let's just see what happens. I'm trying to do the nitro. Is it not? I'm not sure that made a difference. Oh. Well, I think the nitro actually messed me up, so. Anyway. Oh. Oh. All the crazy rough and tumble. Ah, here we go. The Covet Track Edition. The wing on the back, I will tell you. Wings either do really well in this or they help sabotage the vehicle. A lot of that, I think, depends on how much front end weight the wing can offset. Oh, that's a nice glide right there. Oh, look at that. That is past the 310 mark. That is a 310 right there. Good job. Oh! That, however, was not so good. So 310 from the race edition. There we go. And finally, we have the Covet Rally Edition. However, I just don't anticipate this beating the track edition. I believe the track version is going to be the one that heads off into the distance. Can we beat 310? Well, let's find out. Oh, no. Not even close. That's a 230 as we tumble down, crashing, tumbling, rolling, finding our way into the water. Oh, there you go. Hey, you ended up upright, so there is that. All right, awesome stuff. There you go. The Covet family of vehicles finishing out their competition preliminary round. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching BeamNG Drive. We'll see you next time.